Yo, what's goody? What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another video. Tank, you been in my socks. Damn it. So, went to the track last night, and our car had an issue. It's the first time I ever had this issue, like launching the car or whatever. So I think because it's making a lot more torque, the reason why I had this issue. But so, like normal, well, let's start from the beginning. So the night before, I went to the track, didn't record because it was like really pretty dark, so I didn't record. But my car was doing good. First pass, I ran like a 14-second pass. Second pass, I ran like a 12 something, I can't remember. Then when I came up there on the third pass, my TPS sensor started to like give me some issues. So I was like messing with the TPS, got it to work, went down the track. I ran a 10-1. I'll post that picture here. And then we thought the car was good because I let out, as you're gonna see, is the 10-1 was 130 miles an hour. We ran a 10-1. So if you could look at it, I cut a 1.660 foot. I let out early on the track. I threw the chute because the track that I was at was 30 minutes outside of Las Cruces. It was short. So it's an 1/8 mile no prep track, but it was you can run the quarter if you're in a slower car. I just wanted to see what the car was going to run. So I did the quarter. You just have to be cautious of the end. It ends pretty quickly. So here comes the second night. I travel down to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We get the car on the track. First hit, same thing. I was having some TPS issues. Got the TPS to finally, officially and finally to work. Like, I've been fighting TPS issues since I owned the car, and I finally got the TPS to finally work. So we got the TPS to work, and I got it on the line. I'll post a video of it. Right when I was on the line, I took off. I was in first, takeoff felt so good. Car was pulling, shift to second, car was pulling harder again. I'm like, okay, cool. We made it past first and second without missing a gear or grinding a gear. The rest of the pass is just me hitting my points. So I go into third, I get into it again, give a couple like red, or it's going up. Next thing you know, I'm like, what the f is happening right now? I was like, did I just blow an axle mid-track, or did I just blew the drive shaft? The way that it was hitting, how hard it was hitting, I knew for a fact that it was my drive shaft. So I stopped the car as soon as possible, try to get step on the brake, stop it as soon as possible. And a lot of damage didn't happen from this, which I will show y'all now. We took the drive shaft off last night to see like what the issues was and what can we use and what can we fix. So far, it looks like our half shaft is pretty banged up, but it don't look like it's too bad. So it's pretty scarred here. I will have to like try to see if it's really bent. I don't know what's the perfect way to see it's been. Probably just send it in, honestly, because I don't want to have to reuse this, and there's a lot of vibration. Like you see right here is where mostly it was hitting the ground. These things are not really tore up, but they are scarred. I can't say that. So let me feel it. Yeah, this one's not really scarred at all. It was hitting the track asphalt, so I know for a fact that it was pretty soft, but after that, I ran off the track. It hit the actual concrete. And you can see right here where it was hitting the car. It was just like flailing, hitting the car. So this thing is pretty beat up. And I think it's actually, it might be lopsided. It might just be lopsided, I'm pretty sure. It looks like it's bent a little bit right here. I can't really tell, but I am probably gonna send it in so they can try to cut and beef that up. So what happened was we lost, actually there's a slip yoke that goes onto the viscous coupler, and what happened was that slip yoke snapped completely. I'll post another picture of that. Snapped completely off. So that was the weakest point in the drive shaft. I upgraded all the links on the drive shaft, or all the yokes on the drive shaft, to the 1310 except that one. And honestly, the thing about Hondas, I can tell you right now, is a Honda will find the weakest point of your drive. Like if you have an all-wheel drive Honda, it will always find the weakest point of like the whole car, and it will expose it. And that's all this Honda does. Like if an axle is giving out, it will blow the next pass I try to make. So right now I'm dealing with this. We're supposed to make all out call out, and 100%, I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Like this is all jacked up. You see right here, it's all banged up and bent. This is not usable. I'm not gonna use this. Like now I'm looking at like more. You see it's all bent here. I'm not gonna use this. I'm pretty sure this thing is messed up. So I was gonna try to reuse it, but now I'm looking at it now. It looks like it's bent. We'll send it out to Shaq Rob and see if Shaq Rob can probably get these off and give us a new joint here. I don't know how much he's gonna charge me, but we'll send that out to him. I'd rather take my time with it and get it right than just trying to rush it and just to make an event. So right now I'm just going to go put the Honda back where I store it. It's going to stay on the trailer for a little bit, and I also need a rear end now, because what happened was the front seal of the rear end's like completely damaged. It's leaking a lot. So let's see if you can see the actual damage of what happened under the car when it was all flailing around and everything. But not too bad, easy fix. I'm just glad that I'm okay. It didn't come through the floor damaging me or hitting me or ripping up the entire floor of the car. I'm just happy that I'm alive, because that's dangerous. But now that that happened, that tells me that we need to install drive shaft loops onto the car, weld them in, and get that all put in too, because that was a scary. That could have went way worse than what it was, man. And I thank God that it didn't. But right now I'm about to try to fix this up, get this all fixed up so we can get this truck on the road, because it's time to actually do that too. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.